everyone, my name is Gayatri Subramaniam. My metric number is 17DTK21F1071. The team. Guys, do you know what is the crime? Crime in Malaysia. Crime in Malaysia manifests in varieties forms including murder, drive-by killing, drug money laundering, fraud, black marketing, and many others. Sex trafficking in Malaysia is a significant problem. The crime rate in Malaysia showed a decline of 11.9% in 2018 compared to previous year. However, the public perception of crime did not to improve. Now we go to next part, that is first presenter is me myself Gayatri Subramaniam. Then I'm going to talk about the title, the age of the victims in crimes and causes of causing injury in past 7 years. This is the figure on this pie chart about the age group of the victims in crimes. Pink color represents middle age group. The purple color shows present adult age group. Blue color represents young adult age group. Light green shows represent children age group, and red color represent teenager age group. The percentage of each crimes can be seen in the pie chart. The crimes are murder case, scam case, robbery case, kidnap case, and rape case. First and foremost, it's clear that robbery case victim middle age group is highest record. Murder case and scam case victim age group recorded the same percentage and become some highest. As a result, middle age group become the most victim of robbery case than kidnap case, which is the children age group. Apart from that, it has been noticed that children age group in kidnap case dramatically lower than other age group in crimes cases. On the other hand, the percentage of rape case teenager age group slightly higher, 12.5% compared to kidnap case age group. We move to the conclusion of the pie chart, and I would like to tell it may be inferred that the most middle age group become victims of robbery case, whereas the least children age group become victims in kidnap case. Next, we move to figure 2. This bar graph is about cases of causing injury in past 7 years. According to Malaysia Statistics Department, the bar graph shows the case causing injury in past 7 years. Each year, the cases of causing injury in decreasing. First and foremost, it's clear that in 2016 is highest record, which is 5.5k. The cases of causing injury in 2015 is slightly same in 2016. and become the second record highest. Apart from that, it has been noticed that in 2021 the record is drastically lower than other years of case of causing injury. On the other hand, the percentage of year record 2020 slightly higher compared to 2021 year of cases of causing injury. The conclusion of bar graph, it may be inferred that the most record cases of causing injury is in year 2016, whereas the least recorded cases of causing injury is in 2021. Thank you. I'm passed to my second presenter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Syahir bin Muhammad Rosdi. Nombor matrix 17 DTK 21F1069. In this group, I as presenter 2. In this video, I will present the bar graph of the cases of murder and the pie chart of the violent crime in 2021. For introduction, the graph above shows the number of cases about murder in Malaysia from 2015 to 2021. The total number of cases recorded from 2015 until 2021 is 2,462 cases. The data obtained from the Malaysian Crime Department. Features. It can be clearly seen that there were 498 cases in 2015, 456 cases in 2016, 379 cases in 2017, 323 cases in 2018, 310 cases in 2019, 253 cases in 2020, and only 243 cases in 2021. It can be clearly seen that the highest cases for murder crimes recorded in 2015 and 2021 were the lowest cases in murder crimes. I also made 3 comparisons from this bar chart. First, in 2015, the recorded cases of murder crimes in Malaysia were significantly higher than years in 2021. The recorded cases in 2015 were 498 cases, while in 2021 there were only 243 cases recorded. Secondly, the number of murder crimes in Malaysia in 2017 was a little higher than 2018. It can be seen there was 379 cases in 2017 and only 323 in 2018. Finally, the number of murder cases in 2021 were fractionally lower than in 2020. It can be seen that 243 cases in 2021 and 253 cases in 2020 recorded in the bar graph. For conclusion, it can be concluded that the most highest cases of murder crimes in Malaysia was 2015 and 2021 were the lowest cases of murder crimes in Malaysia. For introduction, the chart above shows violent crimes in 2021 in Malaysia. The survey aims to investigate the percentage of violent crimes in Malaysia. Just as you can see from the graph, robberies is the most highest percentage in violent crimes, whereas murder is the lowest percentage in violent crimes in Malaysia. Dah? For summary, I have inserted 3 summary for this pie chart. First, it can be seen that robberies is the most highest percentage, and the value is 49% in the chart. It because robberies are easier to do. Whereas cases of causing injury in violent crimes is 35%. It's because most criminals don't get enough love. Thirdly, only 2% for murder in violent crimes in Malaysia, because killing is very difficult, guys. In conclusion, that we get from this pie chart, robberies is the most highest percentage in violent crimes, while murder was the least percentage in violent crimes in Malaysia. Malaysia is very safe country.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Shafifi bin Samsul and my matrix number is F1073, and today I will be explaining about property crimes in Malaysia from 2015 to until 2021, and also the list of popular property crimes in Malaysia in 2021. Alright, as you can see, the data analysis is in line graph, and in figure 5 it shows that this is the property crimes happening in Malaysia from 2015 until 2021. There were about 500,000 cases involved. Aside from that, this was carried out for 7 years. Next, I will give an explanation about the graph's features. Okay, for the variables from vertical axis, it shows the number of cases, and for the horizontal axis, it are for the years. It can be seen that the frequency of property crimes recorded gradually declined from 93,735 in 2015 until 41,479 in 2021. Now for the comparison. From 2015 to 2016, there was an insignificant decrease of property crimes recorded from 93,735 to 90,028. Whereas in 2016 to 2017, there was a moderate decrease in property crimes recorded from 90,028 to 77,802. From 2020 to 2021, the number of property crimes recorded was slightly decreased from 52,344 to 41,479, which was the lowest cases ever recorded. In conclusion, the highest property crimes cases ever recorded was 93,735 in 2015, while the lowest recorded was in 2021, where there were only 41,479 cases recorded. Alright. Next, I will be explaining about the data analysis for pie chart. In figure 6, it shows the list of property crimes recorded in 2021. The survey aims to investigate the percentage of breaking in, snatch theft, vehicular theft by lorries, vehicular theft for cars, other property crimes, and also vehicular theft for motorcycles. That is listed in property crimes. Alright, let's jump to the features. So for the pie chart, there are two features. One is the percentage of list of property crimes recorded, which are 27% for breaking in, 24% for vehicular theft for motorcycles, 40% for other property crimes, 7% for vehicular theft for cars, 2% for vehicular theft for lorries, and 0% for snatch theft. The other being the color for the pie chart, which are orange for breaking in, dark green for vehicular theft motorcycles, light brown for other property crimes, dark brown for vehicle theft for cars, light green for vehicular theft for lorries, and yellow for snatch theft. As you can see from the chart, a large majority of property crimes recorded in 2021 was other property crimes, whereas the least being snatch theft. It can be seen that exactly 2/5 of property crimes recorded was from other property crimes, whereas less than a third was breaking in. And lastly, there was no recorded cases of snatch theft in 2021. To conclude this chart, the most popular property crimes recorded in 2021 was other property crimes, being 40%, while the least popular was snatch theft, being no recorded cases at all in 2021.
Thank you, Shafi. And my name is Nabil Ahmed Bichikade. My ID number is 17BTK21F1090. And the topic I will discuss is reason of crime and the age of people doing crime in Malaysia at 2012. The first, by the figure is 7 is shown. The first is a bar graph that represent reason of doing crime in 2012. The vertical line is show the percentage of in one for the horizontal it is for the reason of doing crime, and the reason is because of the related need, real need, greed, non-financial motive, and others. The highest percentage reason of person doing crime is drug-related need at 66.5%, and the lowest percentage of reason doing crime is other at 5.5%. By looking at the graph, by looking at the bar graph, the reason of crime because of the real need was fractionally lower than drug-related need by 10%. There was slightly increased percentage of reason of crime because real need than because of greed by 80.6%. Lastly, there was drastically decrease of person doing crime because of other than because of the reason other than because of financial motive. Next is figure 8 that shows age of people doing crime in Malaysia at 2012. Second, the second graph, the figure 8 is shown in pie chart, and it's about the age of person doing crime in Malaysia at 2012. The highest percentage is the highest percentage of person doing crime at age 12 into 24 years old at 40%, and the lowest at the age of 50 to 64 years old at 10% of doing crime. The difference of percentage age of person doing crime at age 12 to 24 years old is slightly more than at age 25 to 34 years old by 40% difference. Also, there is nearly difference in percentage of person doing crime at age 25 years old into 34 years old than age at 35 years old to the 49 years to 49 years old by 2%. By 2%. Lastly, there is over than 30% of person doing crime. Lastly, there is over than 30% of person doing crime at age of 12 to 24, then 12 to 24 years old, then 50 to 64 years old by 30%. Conclusion: in the end, that people might have the conclusion. In the end of this topic, we can conclude that people might have awareness